re-signing Carson Wentz idea? You're against it?
Dumb. No.
Why?
Why? For what? Why are we talking about backup quarterbacks?
We need a backup quarterback.
Why?
The 49ers just don't need a backup quarterback. They don't want to.
They're going to sign one, but who cares? Who cares who it is?
I do. I mean, the 49ers.
You know why you do? Because you're scarred from Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo.
This is their first year that they haven't had a situation where they needed their backup quarterback.
Yes, I'm happy that quarterback discourse will not be freaking.
Did you hear the Justin Fields stopped following the Chicago Bears, and then if you go to the if you go to the comments, everyone's like QB controversy back in 49er land. If you had to choose between Justin Fields starting for your football team or Brock Purdy.
No, I don't pay attention to any of that. Maybe that's why I can think straightforward and not like all this like stupid little talk. Like I hate it. I hate it. There's no quarterback. Sam Darnold's probably going to come back. Most likely he's coming back. I think
Sam Darnold was on a 1-year deal. Why would they re-sign him? I actually think
why would they sign on him? Because they know him already. Why would they sign Carson Wentz?
Do you think he's gonna get a starting job somewhere, Sam Darnold?
Why would they sign Carson Wentz when they had the chance to do so last year and they chose Sam Darnold? Hell no, Sam Darnold's not gonna get a starting job. No one's gonna want him.
Kyle Shanahan's freaking one. I think Darnold could try to get a job where he's like more likely to start, and two, because Carson Wentz beats Kyle Shanahan every single year. Someone signs Carson Wentz and he plays for their team. The one freaking day that
I'm sure the Niners could afford one loss, and the one loss they did afford from him was a preseason game in this regular season finale.
Okay, but the year before that and the year before that, it was on the Colts and what was the other one? It was 2 regular season games, 2 years in a row. Carson Wentz killing.
We're talking about a backup quarterback here. What are we doing? The Niners finally have their guy.
If Brock Purdy gets hurt, I said it here first.
If he gets hurt, then they're screwed. Like the Chiefs will be screwed if Mahomes is hurt.
Zach Wilson to come to the 49ers.
No.
The locker room cancer. Okay, I disagree with this really quick because people have been talking about this. I don't think that they should cut or trade Kyle Juszczyk. I think that he'll be willing to take a pay cut for the 49ers. I understand like not wanting to keep him at, I think he's at $7 million next year, which is crazy. But the way he was talking in his like exit interview was that I think he's one of those guys that wants to stay with the 49ers until the end of his career and is kind of like knows that maybe he isn't, vital to an offense. I think he touched the ball or had like 23 receptions last year, all year, including the playoffs, which is like crazy. So you can't pay that guy $7 million, but he is, I think, important to this team. And I think the 49ers value the fullback position more than a lot of teams. Do you think that Kyle Juszczyk will take I think it will be one of those things like less of a, do you want to, negotiate and maybe more of a negotiate or we're trading you. But I imagine that he'll agree to that. Don't you?
I think he might be another restructure or they give him like an extension where you extend him and like you kind of keep the same money there, but you spread it out. So I think that's something like he's not going anywhere. I don't see him ever going anywhere. They're going to keep him back.
I agree. Yeah. See, people are saying Juice restructures. Juice is getting old. Juice does a lot for the team. No other team would pay Juice anything close.
But think about how he's getting phased out. How many times did they run empty set though this past year? Yeah. And what do you think is going to happen this upcoming year? Now that's like, okay, Brock Purdy has a chance to get better. Shanahan's going to have. My thing is like, it's not even about Brock Purdy probably getting better and working on his weaknesses. It's Kyle Shanahan getting better and knowing how to operate with him, with the athleticism he has, with the arm he has, and like trusting him more in his pass plays. Like that's something I'm more excited about where you don't necessarily need that fullback